My beloved child. Stop scrolling for a moment, because the words you are hearing right now may feel like they found you at the exact moment you needed them. There are moments in life when something unexpected arrives, something that carries a feeling you cannot easily explain. And today, this message is about a secret letter, a letter filled with emotions, thoughts, and a connection that has been waiting to be revealed. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your heart felt a small pull to open this message. Sometimes, a person can be close to you even when they are not standing beside you. Sometimes, a connection can remain strong through silence, distance, and time. This story is about a soulmate who has arrived with something they have kept close to their heart. A secret letter. Not just ordinary words written on a page, but a message carrying feelings that were difficult to express out loud. A message that holds memories, hopes, and a truth that has been waiting for the right moment to come forward. My beloved child, there is something beautiful about a letter. A letter allows someone to say the things they could not say face to face. It carries emotions that may have been hidden behind a smile, behind silence, or behind moments when someone wanted to speak but did not know how. And this is why you should stay until the end. Because the most important part of this message is not only what was written in the letter. It is the reason behind why it was written. Somewhere, someone has been thinking deeply about the journey you both share. Someone has been remembering the small moments, the conversations, the feelings that seemed impossible to forget. They have been asking themselves important questions about the connection they feel and the future they imagine. Something huge is waiting for you. The first words of this secret letter were not filled with demands or expectations. They were filled with honesty. The letter began with a simple thought. I have been carrying these words inside my heart for a long time, and I finally feel ready to share them. Those words reveal something powerful. Sometimes people do not stay silent because they do not care. Sometimes they stay silent because their feelings are deeper than they know how to explain. Your soulmate's journey has not been about finding perfect words. It has been about understanding what truly matters. It has been about realizing that some connections are not measured by how often people speak, but by how deeply they understand each other. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There was a moment when this person looked back at everything that happened and realized something important. They realized that certain memories continued returning to their mind. They realized that certain feelings never truly disappeared. The letter became a way to finally express what had been hidden. Inside those pages were thoughts about the moments that changed everything. The little details that others might ignore, but they remembered. The kindness, the support, the way you made them feel understood when they needed it the most. Sometimes, a soulmate connection is not about a perfect story from the beginning. Sometimes, it is about two people learning, growing, and discovering the value of each other's presence. This letter carries that kind of emotion. It speaks about appreciation. It speaks about realization. It speaks about a feeling that became stronger with time. My beloved child, you may have experienced moments where you wondered if someone truly understood your heart. You may have wondered if your efforts were noticed, if your kindness was remembered, or if someone recognized the special qualities you carry. This message is a reminder that meaningful connections are often built quietly. The strongest feelings are not always announced loudly. Sometimes they are hidden in thoughtful actions, remembered moments, and words that someone carefully chooses before sharing. The person behind this letter spent time thinking about what they wanted to say. They did not want to send a simple message. They wanted to create something meaningful. Something that could express what their voice could not. And that is why this moment matters. Because this is not just about a letter. This is about a realization. A realization that some people enter our lives and leave a mark that cannot easily be forgotten. Stay until the end, because the next part of this message reveals the surprising reason this letter was finally written and what changed inside this person's heart before they decided to share it. Don't skip this moment. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. There is a moment in every unforgettable story when everything begins to make sense. A moment when hidden feelings finally come to the surface, when silent thoughts finally become words, and when someone decides they can no longer keep an important message locked inside their heart. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The secret letter was not written in a hurry. It was created after many thoughts, many memories, and many moments of reflection. The person holding that letter understood that some words cannot simply be spoken casually. Some feelings need the right time, the right place, and the right courage. And this was that moment. The letter continued with a message that revealed something surprising. I never forgot the moments that made me feel understood. I never forgot the kindness, the patience, and the connection that felt different from anything I had experienced before. Those words carried a powerful meaning. This person was not only remembering the past. They were recognizing the value of what they had found. Sometimes, people search everywhere for something special without realizing that the most meaningful connections are often discovered in unexpected ways. A simple conversation can become a beautiful memory. A small act of kindness can become something someone remembers for years. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part of the letter revealed why this person decided to finally open their heart. They realized that waiting for the perfect moment was only creating more distance. They realized that some feelings deserve to be shared before another day passes. They understood that honesty and appreciation are gifts that should never be delayed. The letter described a feeling that was difficult to explain. It was the feeling of finding someone who made ordinary moments feel special. Someone who brought comfort during difficult days. Someone whose presence created a sense of peace. This was the biggest surprise hidden inside the letter. The person was not searching for a perfect story. They were searching for a genuine connection, and they discovered something they never expected. My beloved child, sometimes the universe brings people together in ways that cannot be easily explained. Two people may come from different experiences, different journeys, and different backgrounds, yet somehow they understand each other in a way that feels natural. That is the mystery of a meaningful connection. The letter continued. I want you to know that your presence mattered. The things you did, the words you shared, and the moments we created were never forgotten. These words reveal something important. Many people underestimate the impact they have on others. They do not always see how their kindness changes someone's day. They do not always realize how a simple gesture can become a precious memory in someone else's heart. Don't skip this message. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The secret letter carried another unexpected revelation. The person writing it had been thinking about the future, not just the memories of the past. They were thinking about the possibility of creating new moments, new experiences, and a deeper understanding. They wanted the connection to grow naturally. They wanted honesty. They wanted something real. The most powerful part of the letter was not a dramatic promise. It was a simple truth. I appreciate you for who you are. Those words held more meaning than anything else because true connections are built on acceptance, respect, and understanding. The letter showed that this person had noticed the qualities that others might overlook. The way you care. The way you listen. The way you continue moving forward even when life brings challenges. And that realization changed everything. The person who wrote this letter understood that some people enter our lives not by accident, but through moments that teach us something valuable about ourselves and about the world around us. Stay until the end, because there is still one more part of this letter that reveals the deepest emotion behind these words. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The final lines of this part carried a message that many people wait their entire lives to hear. You made me realize that some connections are worth protecting, some memories are worth keeping, and some people are worth appreciating every single day. Those words showed that this secret letter was never only about the person who wrote it. It was also about the person receiving it. It was about being seen. It was about being valued. It was about discovering that your presence can mean more than you ever imagined. And now, the biggest question remains. What was the one moment that made this soulmate decide to finally write the letter? What happened that changed their thoughts and gave them the courage to reveal everything they had been holding inside? Stay until the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. A hidden truth is about to be revealed from the secret letter, and this is the moment where the entire meaning of the message begins to change. The words written inside were not just memories of yesterday. They were a reflection of a feeling that became stronger with every passing moment. Don't skip this part. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who wrote this letter reached a point where they finally understood something important. They realized that some people come into our lives and leave a special mark that time cannot erase. They realized that certain connections are not remembered because of grand moments, but because of the small details that touched the heart. And then came the part of the letter that revealed the biggest surprise. The writer admitted that there was one specific moment they kept remembering again and again. A moment that seemed ordinary at first, but later became unforgettable. It was the moment they realized how different this connection truly was. They remembered the way you made them feel comfortable. They remembered the way conversations felt effortless. They remembered how even simple moments carried a special meaning. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter continued with words that showed deep appreciation. I started noticing the little things. The small details that most people would never see. The way you cared. The way you listened. The way you brought a different kind of happiness into ordinary days. Those words revealed that this person was paying attention all along. Sometimes, the most beautiful connections are not created through perfect situations. They are created through understanding. They are created when two people feel accepted and respected for who they truly are. My beloved child, this secret letter carried a message that many hearts wished to receive. It was a reminder that being yourself can create a connection more powerful than pretending to be someone else. The person writing this letter discovered that the qualities you considered normal were actually the qualities that made you unforgettable. Your kindness. Your patience. Your way of seeing the good in people. These were the things that stayed in their thoughts. Stay until the end. Don't skip this message. Something huge is waiting for you. But the most surprising part of the letter was not only what they remembered. It was what they finally accepted. They accepted that their feelings had grown deeper than they expected. They accepted that this connection had become something meaningful. They accepted that hiding their thoughts forever would mean ignoring something truly special. The letter revealed. I tried to understand why this connection felt different. I tried to explain it with simple words, but some feelings cannot be explained. They can only be appreciated. Those words changed the entire story. Because this was not just about a message being delivered. This was about a heart finally speaking honestly. The person behind the letter had spent time thinking about what they wanted to share. They wanted every sentence to carry meaning. They wanted the person reading it to understand that they were valued. And then came another unexpected revelation. The writer explained that they had learned something important from this connection. They learned that true bonds are not built on perfection. They are built on honesty. They are built on respect. They are built on the feeling that someone understands you even when you do not say everything out loud. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The secret letter then moved toward the most emotional part. The writer explained that there was one question they kept asking themselves. How did one person become such an important part of my thoughts? That question stayed with them because they never expected a connection to become so meaningful. They never expected simple moments to become precious memories. They never expected a person to leave such a beautiful impression. But that is exactly what happened. My beloved child, sometimes the biggest changes in life begin quietly. A conversation. A meeting. A moment of understanding. A feeling that grows slowly until one day you realize it has become something impossible to ignore. This letter was written because someone finally understood the value of what they had. They understood that some people should be appreciated while they are still present. They understood that some messages should not remain hidden forever. And they understood that this connection deserved honesty. Stay until the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next part reveals the most emotional words from the letter. The words that explain why this person believes this connection arrived at exactly the right time. The words that reveal what they truly hope for from this unforgettable bond. My beloved child. The secret letter has reached the moment where the deepest feelings are finally coming forward. The words hidden inside this message were not written just to share a thought. They were written because someone wanted another person to understand the importance of a connection that changed the way they saw everything. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There was one final reason this letter had to be written. The person behind the letter realized that some opportunities in life are too meaningful to ignore. Some feelings deserve to be expressed. Some connections deserve to be appreciated. And some people deserve to know how much they truly matter. The letter continued with a powerful message. I wanted you to know that your presence brought something different into my life. You helped me see things from a new perspective. You reminded me that genuine connections still exist. Those words carried a deep emotion. Because sometimes, a person does not realize the impact they have on someone else. They do not see the quiet moments when someone thinks about their kindness. They do not see the memories that stay in another person's heart. But this letter revealed that those moments were never forgotten. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The writer explained that they remembered the conversations that felt different. They remembered the moments when time seemed to move faster because the connection felt natural. They remembered the comfort of knowing there was someone who truly understood them. And then came a surprising realization. The person writing the letter discovered that they were not only remembering the past. They were imagining the future. They began thinking about new memories that could be created. New experiences that could be shared. New chapters that could be written together. The letter was not about looking backward. It was about recognizing something valuable that could continue growing. My beloved child, the most beautiful part of this message is that it shows how powerful simple moments can become. A small conversation can become a lifelong memory. A kind gesture can become a reason someone smiles. A genuine connection can become something unforgettable. Stay until the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next lines of the letter revealed the writer's deepest thought. I don't know exactly when it happened, but somewhere along the way, you became someone I truly wanted to understand and appreciate. Those words showed a beautiful transformation. At first, it may have seemed like an ordinary connection. But slowly, it became something meaningful. Slowly, it became something worth protecting. Slowly, it became something that deserved honesty. The writer admitted that they had learned an important lesson. They learned that the strongest connections are not always the ones that begin with perfect circumstances. Sometimes, they begin with simple moments that grow into something extraordinary. They learn that understanding someone's heart is one of the greatest gifts a person can receive. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then came the part of the letter that revealed the biggest emotional surprise. The writer shared that there was one thing they wanted the receiver to remember forever. You are more special than you realize. Those simple words carried a powerful meaning. Because many people spend their lives questioning their value. They wonder if they are noticed. They wonder if their efforts matter. They wonder if someone truly appreciates them. This letter answered that question. It showed that someone was paying attention. Someone noticed the things that made you unique. Someone remembered the moments that others might have overlooked. The letter continued. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for the moments that made me smile. Thank you for showing me that a true connection is built with patience, understanding, and care. My beloved child, this was the heart of the secret letter. Not a simple message. Not ordinary words. But a reminder that meaningful connections can arrive unexpectedly and leave a lasting impression. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because there is still one final part of this story. The last lines of the letter reveal the one message the writer wanted to share above everything else. The message that explains why they believe this connection appeared at a very important moment in their journey. And when those final words are revealed, you will understand why this secret letter was kept safe until the right time.